So Danny Gaekwad is likely to have missed the deadline set by the Supreme Court to mount a bid for Religare. Gaekwad was proposing to challenge the bid by the Burman family to take control of the company. Ashmit standing by with more details. Ashmit, the 2 p.m. deadline has passed. Has Gaekwad been able to deposit the earnest money or not?
Well, what sources are telling us is that he struggled to put through. He's not really complied with that deadline. That money has not been coming. So that no, the answer to that question is no. He's not met with that 2 p.m. deadline that the Supreme Court had served upon him. Again, this calls into focus the Burman open offer. Of course, the conversations regarding the open offer by the Burmans began way back in September of 2023. They had proposed 235 rupees a share. Since then, there have been a number of questions raised, especially more recently by Danny Gaekwad, who said, why 235? I'm willing to offer 275. And with that offer, in fact, he moved not just SEBI, but also the Apex Court, which led to a few questions. But essentially, the Supreme Court had said that, look, for any conversation going forward, for SEBI to consider you seriously, you need to show your bona fides. You need to make that deposit, earnest money deposit of 600 crore rupees. For that, there was a deadline given of yesterday, extended by 1 day till today at 2 p.m. 13th of Feb is when the deadline had expired. We're given to understand the funds have not come. So therefore, the Supreme Court had provided that in case of a failure to meet this deadline, the Burman open offer can close. So finally, that will close the books as far as this 18-month-long conversation is concerned. And as to how the Burman open offer has done, well, the total book size was about 9 crore shares. Now, the latest publicly available information on the BSE suggests that about 2.3 lakh shares have only been tendered so far. So the open offer haven't done quite well. But nonetheless, we're still awaiting clarity from the market regulator, from Religare, as well as from the Burmans as to what the road ahead looks like for now.
All right, Ashmit, appreciate you joining us. That's the latest in the Religare battle. Well, the ratings are in for Budget Day, and as always, CNBC-TV18 is #1, the clear leader with almost 92% viewership during the Finance Minister's speech. In fact, if you look at the viewership over the course of the day, 88%. Unparalleled dominance continuing for the last 25 years. We would like to thank all of our viewers for your continued support and trust in us. Remember, we have promised to be CNBC TV18 has promised to be India's budget headquarters, and we've delivered on that promise year after year. So once again, many thanks to our viewers for tuning in.